just been thinking about things. Between you and Lucifer? Yeah. I miss him. I mean, he pisses me off all the time. And there are so many things about him that I find hard to accept, but I just have to believe I can find a way. Because I'd rather have him in my life than not.
I don't care much for my dad. But you clearly care about yours, which is why you followed in his footsteps, I suppose. So what I'm trying to say is, I think he would be proud of you. My apologies, Detective. I didn't mean to hurt you.
No.
But then why are you crying?
Just shut up. I get it. I've been there, but you have to tell her how you feel. That sometimes she drives you crazy, that she can be incredibly challenging and headstrong and frustrating, but also incredible. And that despite everything, you just want to be with him. You did the right thing, Lucifer. It's never too late for that. Because at this point, you either trust me or you don't.
Detective, I trust you.
Look, if you think that I wouldn't forgive you for your mistakes or your flaws, if you think that I don't know who you really are by now, you're wrong. He's desperate for love and affection, deeply desperate. I mean, it also made me realize that I want to be the one who is there for him in every way.
I have tried to be honest with you. But if I'm being honest with myself, then I have held the real truth back from you, and you, of all people, deserve to know that, Detective. Which is why I want to show you.
Sir, whatever it is that you want to show me or that you want to tell me, it's okay. I'm here for you. Look, as long as you continue to wear actual pants to work, then if you're happy, I'm happy. You know, I'm not happy. Of course, I want you to be happy, but the way that you're happy, it makes me uncomfortable. It makes me feel sick, to be honest. And yes, sometimes it makes me jealous. So, I hate the way you're happy. And there it is. I heard you saved me.
Well, much as I'd like to take all the credit, this one was a team effort.
You know, this whole poisoning thing has just really put a pause on everything that's been going on with you and I, so should we just pick up where we left off?
I think right now, you just need to focus on feeling better, Detective.
Did you have someone bring Trixie in?
Yes, Yes, of course.
And we'll talk. We'll talk later, yeah?
No more metaphors. No more devil talk. I've told you before, you may think that that's what you are, but I don't see you that way.
Lately, I'm not sure I do either.
Hey, are you married?
17 years. He's my everything. Hopefully your guy is too.
I don't know why you're here, and I don't care. But I do know that I am glad. Because you made me realize that all my fears that Lucifer had changed were just that. They were fears. What Lucifer and I have is special. It's real, and it doesn't matter how many lies you tell me. I will never lose faith in me and him.
You two are perfect for each other.
Maybe. I mean, it can be torture, working side by side with somebody that you have feelings for, especially if you have to deny those feelings, squash them. You know, it can be unbearable. So, I understand. Tomorrow, you'll become God, and then you'll know how everything works, right? No, I think it's very sweet that you want to spend with me your last night of wonder.
Right.
Lucifer is the best partner I have ever had. And I can only hope that he can count on me as much as I count on him.
Your Honor, we request the jury be instructed to disregard Detective Decker's entire testimony.
I'm in a deal. Have a little faith in your brother. He'll get there. He always does. Right, Lucifer?
Hey,
Huh?
do you remember when I said that it might be useful to draw a parallel between your emotions and the case?
Yes.
So it turns out our killer was an overbearing girlfriend trying to change her boyfriend because he couldn't deal with his family issues. So, you know, no parallel whatsoever. I think I was wrong.
Apparently so.
Lucifer, I'm so sorry. You know, I was supposed to give you space so that you could deal with your issues. And
Well,
then
I didn't really help there, did I?
No. But then I ended up using the case to rush you anyhow.
Detective, you have been nothing but wonderful. I think we may simply be too far gone. I may be too far gone.
I refuse to believe that, Lucifer. I have faith in you. I know that you'll work through this. I know you will.
There's something you need to know.
Now, there is something you need to know. You were wrong about Lucifer. He is a good man. One might say that he's even an angel. You know, Lucifer, this is serious. And despite all your weirdness, I actually really like working with you. So, anyhow.
He left on my birthday. And I wasn't expecting a big party or anything huge. Maybe a card.
You know, Lucifer is a non-traditional guy. And he celebrates in non-traditional ways.
Right, like going to Vegas with some radish.
Lucifer cares for you. I'm sure he's gonna come back with some crazy explanation
That I'll probably never hear about. That's fine.
It's fine. I just hate that I sound jealous, because I'm not. I'm not jealous. I'm not. I just, he's just my friend, you know?
I know.
You're upset about Lucifer, aren't you?
Well, the truth is, things between Lucifer and me, they are a little up in the air right now. And, I'm not sure if we will, end up as partners, or friends, or something more. But, if he and I are gonna try and figure this out, I have to tell him my real feelings.
And then what's gonna happen?
Hey, it's me again. Voicemail 337. Obnoxious, right? But it's just that you haven't been picking up or returning my calls, so I'm on my way over. So hide the strippers. Yeah. I just hope you're okay. Okay. Bye.
Hi. What did you say in there?
The truth. It's what I always tell everyone.
Well, I know, and I love you for that, but I think because of what you said to Carol that you're his #1 suspect now.
What? Of course I'm fine with it. Why wouldn't I be? Well, you and May is just a bit surprising, that's all.
Well, if you think someone else would make me happier, then maybe...
Hey, Lucifer, you look, cold.
Detective, I know I'm wearing gloves, but it's actually rather warm.
It's best you stay covered up.
Oh, right. Always so thoughtful, Detective.
Detective? There seems to be a problem.
Well, I couldn't sleep last night, so I stayed up all night working, and, you know, I drank a lot of caffeine. Like, a lot.
Is it because of Pierce?
No. No. I don't think any of this is really about Pierce. I think if I'm honest with myself, all of this is about Lucifer. Lucifer's the reason that I said yes to Pierce, and he's also the reason that I said no. I don't buy it. Every time you say that you don't care, or you're evil, or you're the devil, I know that's not who you really are.
You don't know a thing about who I am, Detective, or what I've done.
Just talk to me, Lucifer, please. Just tell me what's going on. I'm here for you, okay? I just want to understand. I decided something. I'm quitting the LAPD.
Sorry. Sorry, I thought I heard you say you were quitting the LAPD.
Yeah. I became a cop so that I could do good and help people. And as God, you'll have the power to help, well, everyone. So if I can help you become God, then I'll be helping everyone as well.
Are you sure? I mean, how can I call you the detective if you're not actually a detective?
Lucifer, you've been helping me do my job for the last 5 years. Now it's my turn to support you. That's what partners do, right? I'll take that as a yes.
Lucifer!
I mean, I simply don't know what to say. I'm normally the one doing the favors, and for a price.
Friends help each other out.
Right, well, let me at least buy you dinner tonight to celebrate. I know this amazing steakhouse, and the chef's an absolute artist in the kitchen. I mean, he's also a degenerate gambler who owes me a favor. Otherwise, you'll just go home and eat one of those poisonous sandwiches you get from the vending machine at work. Come on, detective. Friends help each other out. She saved Lux. So you no longer desire any of that high school poppycock?
No.
Well then, I guess you won't be wanting this. Detective, will you go to the prom with me?
I can't believe you did this.
Looking from a window above, it's like a story of love.
But we will figure this out, okay? Until then, I think it's best to keep you distracted.
I can't go downstairs, Detective.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
A masquerade party. Clever. Detective, you were right. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you. But maybe you shouldn't quit.
What? No, I want to. I want to be with you.
Detective, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, I know. It sounded like everything was okay. I just want to make sure you're all right. Are you all right?
You need to leave, Detective.
I know. I make you vulnerable.
No, that's not it. I don't want you to see me like this. I know it scares you.
No, that's what I was trying to tell you. I'm not afraid of you anymore.
You're not?
You see, this is what I'm talking about. It's so sweet. I'm gonna puke.
Well, then why have you been so worried? Worried about my face, about all of it coming back?
I wasn't afraid of you. I was afraid of losing you. That all this will take over. You forget about this place and that you'd forget about me.
Lucifer, who is that?
It's my dad.
Your dad? As in God?
Yes, and I know it's probably very overwhelming, but please do not inflate his ego, Detective. It's big enough as it is. Here we go again.
Hi. God, I'm Chloe. I'm guessing you already know that, but here's something that maybe you don't know. And respectfully, sir, you are a terrible father. I am sure you had your hands full with creating the earth, the sun, the universe, whatever, but I know what it's like to be a working parent, and my 2 cents, again, respectfully, when it comes to Lucifer, you screwed up. Big time. Your kid acts up and you kick them out of the house and go radio silent for thousands of years? That's just mean. Respectfully.
And the address, right off of Venice Boulevard, near that dispensary that you love.
Detective, you know me so well. I really want... You look familiar. Have we met?
What?
Then you ask if I like to play cop, and I say, no, I like to play in general, Detective. Except you were on the other side of the piano.
That's right, yes, that's what we said when we first met. What are you doing?
I'm reminding us both of a life less complicated, before all that lieutenant-shaped nonsense. So we can go back to normal. For example, I'm sure you remember this little ditty. Come on, take the top line, Detective. Don't be shy.
Lucifer.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that I told him I loved him right before he left. And he didn't exactly say it back. But he did say, it was you, Chloe. It was always you, which is kind of a big deal because he used my name, which is something he never does. thought you didn't lie.
I don't. But I don't always tell the whole truth.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Come on, I'll drive you home.
I should bloody hope so. Well, you've crippled me.
Was?
Father has got a soul.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, yeah. Like to take the tour?
Why not? Excuse me. Yeah! Oh.
Hi.
Hi. But I've made up my mind. I'm not gonna help you. I won't hurt Lucifer like that. I know that you think he's some evil monster. But I know in my heart that you're wrong. You okay?
You landed on my bullet wound. It was exactly the jolt of blinding pain I needed to bring me round.
I'm sorry.
No, detective. You threw yourself onto me. You were willing to sacrifice yourself to save me.
It's just really nice to have somebody in your corner, you know? I don't know, he just makes me feel less powerless.
Kakuza told me to give you this.
Oh, great. The leads from the flower shops. Let's go follow up, shall we? I could really use your help out there.
How can I refuse?
You're the devil. But you're also an angel.
And, you know, words cannot express this enough, but thank you. Thank you, guys.
Just give me a moment. And, don't go anywhere.
Funny. Hey.
What? He's not gonna need it. Detective?
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Well, we still have a case.
We do?
Marco's place was cleared out, so he's still out there.
Well, that must explain my lack of closure. Right, wait there. I'll go grab my jacket.
Okay. Oh my God, Chloe.
She doesn't really speak English.
Oh, well, that's not a problem. My wonderful partner here speaks every language. I'm so lucky you're here.
But fair warning, she doesn't like cops.
Oh, well, also not a problem. My partner is not a cop.
Nope.
He has many connections, he can grant favors, and obviously is very charming. He's like my very own Swiss Army knife. Would you please go speak to the lady?
After a build-up like that, how can I refuse? Come on, Staka. 1971, I refereed.
Really? Who won?
Well, me, of course. I couldn't help myself. Oh my gosh, I don't believe it. Look, over there in the corner. I need to keep them contained. They must have a king.
No. No, see, this is what I meant, Lucifer, when I said, you can't leave me. Listen, I'm so sorry that how I acted when I first saw your face. It was stupid, and please don't go. I love you. I love you. Please don't
leave.
Not say goodbye.
Do you think, though, that she would say yes if he were to propose?
Oh my God, are you kidding? No matter what she pretends she doesn't want, immediate yes.
Yeah.
Immediate yes. She's madly in love with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Chloe is just madly in love with Lucifer, no doubt.
I love that Chloe kind of is willing to give him a little wiggle room because he's just learning how to almost be a boyfriend.
Oh yeah, I mean, she knows how to pick her battles. I think she understands. It took him a hot second to even be like, "I love you."
Right.
So yeah, she's very patient. I think that's one of Chloe's best attributes. Patient and madly in love with Lucifer. And so yeah,